Hey, what's going on, guys? Another lolcows drama spreading like wildfire here, and today, we gonna be talking about Bubba Guerrero. Yeah, he even tagged me and the rest of people that hates him to his community posts and called us the N-word. Yeah, that was a huge deal right here. So yeah, let's get it over with for this video to blow up, shall we? So Bubba Guerrero has got to be one of the most criminal and lolcow users in the internet than just YouTube. All evidence I'll be showing you guys are from CD 499 and others. So to start off, he tells people to stop bothering him. This proves that he couldn't handle any type of criticism at all. Also, he was troll feeding his haters, just like the last person I covered with, but I don't think he care about the consequences and backlash he will be receiving soon enough. And he even pulled the EDP and Anton manga card dozens of times, so he refused to feel remorse. And his description he typed taken by naked 13-year-old girl, which proves he's on drugs for thinking that doing pedophilia is okay. Though it is not. He even made the troll feeding channel because he hates that people are trying to fuck with him, but guess what? Bubba gave them a reaction on his community posts, sometimes in his videos sort of, and it also says on his description, I screenshot 600 naked 6 to 13-year-old girls. Like Jesus Christ, this dude doesn't feel remorse at all when he receives some consequences and sent behind bars, am I right? He also violates YouTube's community guidelines. But the AI moderation is so fucked in the head for not doing shit to solve a lot of chaos that we had to face in our own. But he called one of our allies named Dr. Girlfriend UFDP heartless, for doing the right thing. Really, motherfucker? But the most part that everybody in this company of the channel is here for, Bubba getting called out by a bunch of users and by a lot of troll users. But the reason he got exposed is that he's been talking to a 12-year-old girl, but the 12-year-old told Bubba to leave him alone, and guess what? He wouldn't. Also, he supports bad people like Hitler and 9/11 also. Officially all of it existed. He got reported to the police for talking to a minor from Germany, and he wasn't very happy about that. When Dr. Girlfriend caught red-handed and called him out, he even threw a tantrum like Caillou. Since the evidence were provided from other allies of our named Shadow the Hedgehog UTTP just to spread awareness, he even threw another tantrum on his community posts to beg everybody to forgive. We all know this motherfucker ain't sorry at all. He's only doing that shit just to get his fans back without feeling remorse or guilty about all that. And he even uses his disabilities as an excuse to avoid drama and backlash he received. But he was also being hypocritical by calling Kenneth Powers a pervert, though he's a pervert himself. Also, he doxed that guy's address and called him the N-word. Guess we were right. He did not learn his lesson. He also gets butthurt when people block him for their safety. Talk about he got that from Dan. And he attacks his own fans named Marcel Hall and Austin Lee over hatred over trains. So this mean Bubba's opinion basher. Maybe he should get a job somewhere he can work besides YouTube or the internet. He also sends death threats and reports to people for no reason when they didn't do crap around him or when people give him a constructive criticism only, and this proves he's avoiding backlash. But he ended getting a lot of criticism and haters for doing false reports. He also sends trespassing and property destruction threats to his enemies, which I don't condone doing, and Bubba said that he will smash their electronics and stuff, which again he was trying to avoid backlash. At least Bubba's threats are worthless. He genuinely impersonates his haters to frame and cut ties with others, including terminate their channels with false reports and cause all of this mess. He also acts like a child for getting exposed by Joel's Movie Corner and tries to act like Dan Sobel. But newsflash, his lungs are weak as fuck. He forces people to like Dan Sobel, Amanda Carteret and other child predators and lolcows, and this proves that he bashes people's opinion. He also plagiarized Bart Manhomer the 7th's video to curse on Nate the Game and Media Dude 2006 and Sheldon Donner, even though Sheldon Donner is a traitor. We'll get to him later. But it failed, so good luck with that, buddy. He takes the red flag side to help Dan Sobel, Amanda Carteret, Ben Lucero, Cooper Holt and more of these bastards. Bubba also gets butthurt when people roast him and his fuck buddies. He even calls Amanda Cartet's butt sexy, like pretty awkward thing to say, you know what I mean? He got mad because people contacted their parents for all the horrible things this fellow's done, and he got grounded until 2030. Also, he calls people pedophiles when he is one himself. Talk about hypocritical behavior right there for him to say that, plus he doesn't have evidence of them being one. Also, the most despicable thing happened is Bubba threatened minors online, such as telling Bella Harris to do something bad. But wait, there's more. He's even racist to call his haters the N-word, just like he did to me when he tagged me the other day. He also known as making ice call threats on people who criticize him. He also makes fun of people's family members, friends or pets passing away, including my fan's grandfather passing away, which is pretty fucked up thing to do actually. He claimed that Dan Sobel is a good person. In reality he wasn't. You'll find out on the info card after this one. He also sent a death threat to Austin Lee and his family and said that he will murder them for reporting an FBI and a police on Dan Sobel for his actions. He also leaked his own street address and his parents' names on his community posts that I do not condone showing because I'm afraid I'll get a strike if I show this. He blamed one of my fans named Kevin Middleman for stalking when he wasn't. He was criticizing Bubba for his actions. He also sent a death threat to Austin Lee and his family and said that he will murder them for reporting an FBI and a police on Dan Sobel for his actions. He also leaked his own street address and his parents' names on his community posts that I do not condone showing because I'm afraid I'll get a strike if I show this. He blamed one of my fans named Kevin Middleman for stalking when he wasn't. He was criticizing Bubba for his actions. He reports people for doing a right thing for hating and criticizing Dan Sobel for his actions. He also gets butthurt when people blocked him. He claimed that Dan and Cooper did the right thing for being xenophobic. No wonder why their hate base is getting larger every single day. He disrespected his parents' rules after they grounded him for 5 years, and he stays on the internet to cause more trouble. He thinks he can run as a CEO on YouTube though he has no skills of him being one. Which is kinda a dumbest thing you said, though he left the internet. Hope he learns his lesson by 4 years, if not, he's toast. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Like, share, comment, subscribe and hit that bell for more content and join the membership. Peace.